Hello, gamers, and welcome back to another episode on the Ignitor SMP. My name is Dark, and today we're going to be investigating ghasts. Yes, the server has been upgraded to 1.21.6. We get the new goodies, we get the new mobs, we get ghasts, baby ghasts, dried ghasts, happy ghasts, all the new ghasts. So that's what we're going to be playing with today. We're going to get up to some mischief, and we're going to see what it's like to transport mobs around with this new mob, because I've heard it's cool and fun and we want to explore. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, we've got a Happy Ghasts on the server and people are already selling them via the craftable way, because there's a small ghast farm on the server making the tiers, and I think soul sand is the other ingredient. But apparently you can get these through bartering. And, lucky old us, we have a Piglin bartering farm. There it is, in fact. It is, in fact, a gold farm and a Piglin bartering farm all in one. We built this earlier in the season, and we're already doing a whole bunch of crafting. Hello, my friend. I forgot you wandered over here. I don't know where he came from. Maybe over there somewhere? But he seems very happy to be around these workstations. Oh, there's another one. Oh, so you're probably a new guy. This guy definitely came over. I think he's a fisherman because of the barrel there. Yeah, so as a reminder, we built this a long time ago. We built a pretty large gold farm, and this was just around the time autocrafters, or just before autocrafters were coming in. So the gold comes down here. We have an AFK spot way at the top of the world. So this is as big as it can be, whilst also allowing the maximum drop height to kill them and fitting in the bartering farm. So from build height to top of the nether roof here, we collect all of the, what are they called? The nuggets. We craft them into ingots, and we have an optional crafted into blocks and just store it, or we've got a couple of piglins in here. Enough, I forget how many, 4 of them, I think. It keeps 3 or 4 of them busy constantly. So the idea of this farm, it's not the most efficient piglin bartering setup in the world, in that you could get more gold to more piglins and get more stuff out of them faster, but you still got to AFK for the gold, right? So this does 2 in 1. You're AFKing for the gold at about the maximum speed you could probably get gold, and all of that you can flick a switch and barter it all away at the maximum rate and keep these guys as busy as they can be based on that. And if I read correctly, it's about a 1 in 50, a 2% chance you're going to get your dried gas out of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to break that. I need some blocks. This entire thing produces blocks, of course. We're just going to block this off at the end. So any items that don't go in the filters are just going to sit here for the minute. And what we're going to do is a short AFK session and get a few of these guys out, and then we can make a filter for it. So we're going to put in another slice, I guess, somewhere along the line here. I'm not sure we've got any empty ones as things stand. I'm sure we could give up something we're already doing. Like, we don't need 2 slices of ender pearls. So what we'll do is, once we've got some, we'll probably just make a slice there. So let me go and remind myself how this works. Make sure it's all on. Okay, yes, we want this on. The waste disposal is this, and that should be the rotten flesh. Okay, so something's accumulated, basically. Alright, we should be good to AFK now. So what we're going to do is get all the way up to here. Oof, just made it. And this farm is going to do its thing. It's going to produce a whole bunch of gold. It's going to do a whole lot of bartering. And we should get a whole bunch of dried ghasts out of it. Just as we came out of our AFK session, I noticed that Miss Sparkles and Mr. Sir Green were both just nearby, so we popped over to say hi. I had the mute button on my headset pushed. Silly me.
I thought I was being the newbie. I'm like, hi, and I'm thinking, oh god, here you are being so stupid right now.
Oh no, what happened here?
I don't know. Oh, I do know.
Ah, no!
Sandy.
It was green. He pushed buttons.
No, I didn't. You pushed the button.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh dear. They can go back, I'm sure. That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
You've been being happy.
Buttons, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got some. You want to see our Happy Ghast? You want to hear the disc?
Yeah.
We got the disc.
It's a new disc.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit one? The lava chicken. Is that the one?
No,
No,
not
it's
that
the
one.
Tears.
Oh, lava chicken's coming isn't even out yet. It's in the next release, isn't
Yeah. So we got the new Tears one.
it? Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, let's go listen to it. We need to fly that way.
That way. I'll follow you.
Hi, chat.
Oh, the ghasts.
Boom.
Check them out.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Very cute. Can't get at them. There we go.
There you
Woohoo! Oh, that's fun. I think one of my texture packs is breaking this because my legs aren't sticking out there.
Oh no, the goggles are the same. I'm just a cute white disc.
Oh, look at that. That is cool. Nice.
Yeah.
I like how they're starting to make them all look a little different.
Yeah, I like that too.
Pop
Okay,
it
put
on.
it in.
Yeah.
It starts off a bit haunting, but then it gets cool. Hey, that's quite a jam.
Yeah. Love it. My texture pack is making your arms flap around green and you look like you're genuinely dancing.
Flapping around.
Yeah. You should make them hold your boxes of popcorn.
Oh, that'll be so funny.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
And lays with popcorn.
Okay, this one's gone all the way up now. Okay, there.
Try
It's a
it.
Let's
head
see.
though. It's not a collectible.
Yeah, look at him. He's holding. He's so happy.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's so cool. He's eating popcorn.
Oh, he's got a burger.
Oh, the burger one
One
looks
needs to
good.
have the colorful ice cream.
I was gonna give one a beer.
Oh, that's funny. Give one a beer.
Oh, yes.
I don't have any more leads though.
The burger is brilliant. I love it. All right.
Okay, bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so our bartering did work. We got our Happy Ghasts, and now we're going to head home and see what we can do about making one of these guys hatch. Okay, home sweet home. Need to put these guys in a water source. And thankfully, you've got quite a lot right here. So let's just drop him in. And slowly but surely, he's going to rehydrate. Oh, look at him go. Oh my goodness. Hello, my little friend. Oh, he's adorable. I like his little pink underbelly. Hello. Oh, I love it. I love it. He hatched. Yeah, the pink gills. He's a baby Happy Ghast and he's so happy. Hey. Ooh, it's a bit disconcerting. You can see right inside you, but nice. Alright, okay, so now we got one of you in the world. I kind of wish we could keep them in this size. They're so cute. It's like a little pet. Alright, dude. Yeah, we're going to fill you up all the way with snowballs. In fact, let's do this over here so you won't grow into anything directly and hurt yourself. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, and just like that. Wow. He has grown. It's a shame they didn't keep the pink gills and stuff. Well, it goes to like a subtler undertone of grey. Still very cute. Look at him. Dude, come back down here. This is why you need to keep snowballs. See that? Food. Come here. Come here. Hello. Nom 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 nom. So we're going to do this. Yoink. Oh yeah, now I have got this texture pack on. Oh no, it's fixed. My feet are sticking out just fine. Look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Really cool. I love it. Boy, is it ever slow. That is really slow. So you could look up and push forwards and go look down and push forwards instead of like space and crouch to go up and down. But isn't that cool? Let's go into free cam here. Oh, and the pride pack looking really nice. Really, really cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, so the theory of how this would have been useful is when we were building this, I had to use tons and tons of scaffolding to get all the way up here to place stuff. And in theory, I could just use this guy and just come up here and place all of these blocks that are kind of difficult to get to. But that's really cool. And he can just fly around on his own in here. I don't need to worry about him. And I just bring him out for building projects. We need to give him a name. We need a good name. I like Marshmallow, but how about Stay Puff? Alley-oop. And Stay Puff. Yeah, he likes his name. That's so cool. Oh man, this is wild. I'm not sure how often we're actually going to use it, but pretty interesting addition, Mayang. I like the boldness. So now we've got one of these guys. I kind of want to play around with a little bit and see what other things we can have a use for them in. Like trying to just understand the bounds of how they work and all of the different ways in which we can potentially utilize this guy. So, number one, can you put them in the ground? Nope. Okay, so the hitbox sort of hits the ground just like that and prevents us from going down any further. Makes sense. What about walls? Can we just like run into a wall? Same thing. Hitbox is intersecting. Hitting on a wall, literally. Not doing anything. What about steps? I'm scraping along the ground. I'm going to go up to this 1 block step. Boom. Okay. Just like a horse. It just jumped up 1. I'm guessing it can't do 2 in the same way. So, 2 blocks. All right, here. Nope. There's a 1 block to the side. At what point does it jump up on the 1? There we go. Okay. Sort of based on the center point. Interesting. Okay. Right. What else can we figure out what to do with these guys? So, obviously they don't move when you're just standing on them. I can be here, standing on the guy, doesn't move. And it seems that there's a little bit of a delay, so I can jump and he won't go anywhere. Obviously, if I step off, boom, and then he starts going again. Let me hold back on. Okay. Interesting. Other stuff we can do. Boats. I've got a lot of boats here. I think what we're going to do is go out somewhere and we're going to hatch another Happy Ghast. And let's take a couple of them out. We're going to go somewhere where we know there are mobs and see what we can do about moving them. It might be interesting to try some hostile mobs as well. I don't want to take our little friend out here because I don't want him to get hurt. Wonderful. There it is. Just landed in over there. Cool. So we've got a guardian farm over here. And I'm thinking if we can just put a bunch of boats around, we're likely to be able to pick up some guardians. So let us fill up our inventory with stuff that we need. I'm not sure I entirely thought this through. We've got 2 guardians in each boat now, and we've got a bunch of baby ghasts. We're still waiting for them to grow up, so I have got snowballs. Let's see if we can speed up some of that growth right now. Okay, let's get the big boy. Let's land on him. Let us choose the right one. I think we're going to go with the pink. How does that look? Oh, that's super cute. Look at that. It goes pink and orange like with the pride pack. That's really cool. Alrighty. We're going to move him in a little closer. We've got the leads, and I'm going to probably need some invisibility potions, which I think I have in my ender chest. Okay, I forgot I had stopped recording. I lost the ghast. I'm not quite sure what happened. I managed to get 2 of these guys leashed to 1 boat and move them away. Now I'm still invisible. They can't see me right now. So we can move these guys around a little bit, which is great. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I just dismounted and our ghast friend just disappeared. He's just gone. So I'm assuming the guardians took care of him. So we're going to move these guys over to where the Happy Ghasts themselves are. Oh, look, there's one. Is everyone leashed? It's so hard to see anything. Maybe. Are we leashed onto the boat? We are, and we got the 4 straps. Okay, it's the first time that's actually seemed to work. Now we're going to keep flying up. The first boat is out of the water. Another Happy Ghast has grown up. That's cute. Okay, we're going to go up and up and up. Yes, check it out. It worked. Now, how many of these guys do you think we can pick up like this? That is the question. I think I'm going to try and test the limits. Okay, so plan B here, we're just going to make a boat park right outside the portal. Fill it with these guys. Squeeze one in here. Yeah. Perfect. And there's a couple here with 2 already in, so we're going to grab a few of these, move them over. Then just AFKing our farm will just make a load of these guys end up in there. Let's just see if we can tie these guys up to the other boat in the way that we want. And all of these guys we need to attach to this boat, which we will do by doing that. Okay. One of them ended up underwater. Okay. I think we lost a few. That is fine though. That is absolutely fine. Okay. That's a hell of a guardian party. Now we need to bring in one of our ghasts, close enough to leash it to this. Come on, dude. We're going on a bit of a journey. We're going to go over here and have a little bit of fun with guardians. Oh no! I drowned him. That must be what happened to my last one. Good thing we got backups. Okay, I'm really struggling here. I think I'm just fundamentally misunderstanding these new boat mechanics with the leads and how to get the proper attachment to the ghast itself. Like, you need to have the 4 lead harness thing going on. I think it's just about the order in which you do it. So you need to attach the lead to the boat first and then to the ghast afterwards. And then, ta-da, you can lift other boats out of the water. But if you don't have that 4 lead thing going on, if you attach to the lead to the ghast first, then to the boat, it's just a single lead attachment and the lead breaks. This is the key to unlocking moving all these mobs all at once. I hope. Okay, we're going to get him real close. I'm going to do this super quick. We're going to have to go... Boat. Him. Yes, we got him. He's taken off. He's taken off. He's taken off. He's picked them all up. Did you see that? It's working. That's incredible. Now we just got to get back on him. We are recording. That's good. Okay. Uh-huh. I think we've done it. By Joe, I think we've done it. Look at this. That's fantastic. That is amazing. They're all just floating there. A whole bunch of guardians. Oh yeah. That's so cool. Look at that. I love it. That is absolutely crazy. They're all bunched up. Like, that is madness. Now we know how to do it. I'm happy with that. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with these guys? Honestly, I really don't know. Which way is spawn? It's that way. That is north. Yes, because we headed south. Okay. We're just going to very, very slowly make our way back in that direction. Because this could be awesome for a prank. I also want to see what happens when our invisibility potion wears off in 2 minutes. So we're going to go at least for that long and see if we're far enough away from these guardians below us that they can't hit me. Otherwise, this is going to end very, very badly, very, very quickly. Okay, we just learned what happens. It ended very, very badly, very, very quickly. When you allow the potion of invisibility to wear off, you die. You die. So everything just fell in the water somewhere, and I need to go and get it. Right, somewhere around here, there should be a ghast. There he is. He's just floating up in the air, so that means my stuff is all over the place. Okay, we're going to go pick all that up. He brought them right to me. That wasn't good. He's probably going to get them stuck in trees, isn't he? So we need to be... Ah, crikey. I'm just going to take this invisibility potion right now. Don't get stuck in a tree, dude. We're just going to end up with guardians all over the place. Did any break? They nearly all broke. Damn it. Let's get all these trees out of the way. And all of the leads broke. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. Okay, we're going to pick up all our stuff. Priority number 1, then we're going to see if we can sort this mess out. Not sure if we really can now. This could just be the end of this experiment. Okay, I think that's all of them. Did we lose any in there? Don't think so. We got them all. Okay. So we've got this as another boat. We're going to get our leads. We're going to attach this boat to this boat. And then we're going to attach this boat to the Ghasts. Yoink, yoink. We got him. Don't go too far, my man. You're gonna get stuck in a tree again. Alright. Now, we're going to get out over open water because it is dangerous. Dragging these guys over land. Okay, so all that's left to do now is wait for the invisibility potion to wear off again. And I'm assuming that's enough distance between us and them. 2, 1. Invis is gone. They don't appear to be able to see me. We're moving around. They can't see me. Okay, we're going to go nice and high, so we're not going to hit any landscape along the way. And then we're just sort of going to start heading back towards spawn, which is 4,500 blocks away. That might take a while on this guy. Maybe this is such a good idea. But we'll see how far we get in a very small amount of time. So I started to make my way across the map very slowly, and noticed there were a whole bunch of people having a chat in our Discord, so I joined them there while I was on my way. I thought I switched over my recording to record that conversation as we went, but I didn't. And so I don't have any audio from the section which follows, but I'll now give you a little walkthrough of what occurred. So Jay was on the server, and he came out to join me. I didn't tell them what I was doing. They just saw me moving very slowly across our map, our blue map, that is visible from a link from our server. And yeah, they all found out through Jay what I was doing, and Jay joined me for a bit of the ride. And we continued on that ride all the way to spawn, and then we were looking for some ideas of what to try and do. And someone asked, well, who do you like the least on the server? And then I said, Cubically? And so we started heading over in that general direction, and we encountered a bit of an issue when we arrived, in that I was flying a little bit too low. It's very difficult with this point of view to actually see where you are, and the landscape is loading so slowly in front of you that you can't actually see where you're going. So I was looking down too much and inadvertently lowered a bit too low to the ground, forgetting just how tall this entire flying contraption full of guardians really is. Cubicly's area is sort of landscaped in a very funny way. It stops dead in the middle of the air, and there's this gigantic air gap underneath. So as I was approaching the edge of his mega game, Stardust, that he's building, unbeknownst to me, the guardians all clipped underneath the landscape as I went over the top, and the leads all snapped, and they ended up underneath his game, all in boats. I didn't even realize I think it was Vid who let me know, and Vid joined the J and I at this point on the server to see what was going on. And then they both helped me untangle this mess we had made. I managed to die somehow by walking into a 1x1 hole full of lava and all my stuff burned. Not sure why Cubicly has such a horrible thing lying underneath his base, but there we go. That is my comeuppance, I guess, for what I am about to do. We didn't really have a plan, but then we thought, Cubicly has a moat up around by his castle. Yeah, these guys need water, so that's the nearest sort of body of water where we can drop them all off at. So after quite a bit of finagling, we managed to raise them out from underneath the map, cover up any damage we made in the process, and we got them out to the area right outside Cubicly's storage system where he has this moat. I was content to just leave them all in boats to make it easier for him to deal with, but Vid came up with the idea and named them all Happy Birthday from Dark, because because it was his birthday kind of recently. So that's what we did. They all got named, we all broke them out of boats, and left them there for Cubically to discover next time he comes along. Hopefully it won't be too much effort for him to just clear out with a bow and arrow. But we had to put these guys somewhere, and it was all a little bit unplanned, and we had a jolly good time just figuring out how to move mobs en masse with the ghasts. Now I've done this, I can definitely do it more effectively in the future, but there is, there's a quirk to it. You've got to do things in the right order, attach leads in the right order. But it works. You can move bunches and bunches of mobs, even really hostile ones that can shoot at you from a distance, all the way across an entire map. So that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? We got to play with the new Ghast, we got to transport mobs, we got to play a little plank on Cubically. I'm sure he won't mind, will you, Cubically? No, not at all. And we got our own little Happy Ghast in the base here. Fantastic. So I think we'll leave that one here for today. If you liked it, please do give us a like, and if you want to see more, then please subscribe. From Stay Puft and myself, you take care for now. Bye-bye.